Hello everybody and welcome back to VLR. Last time we had some moments, but ultimately we finished off this entire path down here on the right as much as we can. We have no way to open up the various locks that are open up. We have to get answers. We have to potentially find out a way to cure two characters of Radical 6. And we also need to find out who planted the bombs. To achieve this, we're going to go on another journey and, of course, set up some new mysteries along the way, I'm sure. Into the chromatic doors all the way at the beginning of the game. Oh, okay. It immediately jumps us in. I will go. We haven't done anything with Tenmyuji, so we'll go to the yellow door. I'm thinking we'll go through the yellow door with Tenmyuji. Sound good to you guys?
Sure.
Fine.
That means Dio and I will go with Alice.
And we'll be going through the magenta door. All right, then.
Better than getting stuck with that crusty old fart, I guess.
Wow.
So, Clover, Luna, and I will be going through the cyan door.
I don't get to go with Alice? I'm sorry. I'll try and stay out of the way. I don't really mind you, but the K guy seems really suspicious.
We're all meeting one another for the first time. Aren't we equally suspicious?
Hey, I'm nothing like you.
True.
10 seconds.
K is
remain
likable.
Until chromatic doors close.
I think Clover has consistently just been someone where I don't give a shit. And continue to not give a shit.
9, 8, 7.
Someone was trying to say, man, look how important Clover is. You know, she's great. You'll learn to love her because of the true ending of 999. And I'm like, what? Because she didn't fucking murder me? Oh, man. Man, I'm head over heels for this hussy.
3, 2, 1.
I think that was kind of like alliteration. It did like 3 H's there. I'm a genius.
Chromatic door.
I'm just saying, if you had a choice between Clover and Snake, you pick Snake, alright? Sure, he's blind, but he can also kick your ass. The infirmary. Alright. This is a place we've spent quite a few episodes in.
This is the infirmary?
But we've never actually done the puzzle inside it, so I'm excited.
Looks like it.
Yeah, it would be. This
That's
would
what
be a
it said on the
place.
door, after all.
Mm-hmm. But of course. What the hell? Why is there an infirmary right next to a warehouse?
Well, it's probably here if any of the workers get sick or hurt.
What workers?
Did you see the size of that place? A little big to just be somebody's garage.
Then you're saying people work here?
Maybe not now, but judging from the lack of dust, someone was here until recently.
There's a door in the back.
Think it'll open?
No way.
How can you be so sure?
Just look at it. You see that thing next to the door? What's it say?
Lock.
Love that we always have to try. Look at that pill puzzle over there. It's got like a bucket
you
on
blind? It says lock right there.
Ugh, thank God someone's smart.
Right. Let's have a look around, okay?
Yeah, good idea. Maybe there's one of those card keys around here somewhere.
Hey guys, do you want to seek a way out with me? You wanna do that? Okay, let's do that. Give me this. I want this. Oh, okay. Let me turn this on. Might be a trap, so you press it. That makes me want to push it even less. Fine, I'll push it then. No, I'll do... Fine. Just need to push you right. Please do. Please do. Fuck both of you. Screen's white. How about the square hole in the sheet? Parts been cut out? Sure, why not? Huh? A, P, P, E. Okay. Alright, so we're not gonna find this out just yet. We need clues first. Someone cut a square out of the sheet. What do you think it means? Means that someone's very weird. Part of a key. At least, it feels like that's the handle of a key. Then you would connect it. We've put together a lot of keys in this game, folks. Oh, maybe The Notebook? I love that movie. I've never seen that movie. I'm not gonna go further with it. Well, look at that. Looks like maybe another part of that key's down there. Worn out key? No, that's just the way it is. Oh my god. This is a laser gun, isn't it? No, it's an injection gun. It says on the tin. It lets you inject the druggy drugs. Should we take it with us? Nah, just ignite the fires of war. It's just got saline solution. You can inject someone with it all you want. Won't do anything. I mean, fine. Oh, scalpel. Those do nothing but fucking ruin my life. And expose my cum hand. But let's have a look here. Tubocurarine. Muscle relaxant. Ugh. No, it's dangerous. Don't fucking drink medicine, you idiot. So we'd be committing a medicine. She's like, oh. Sadly, Sigma's joke was critically trepanned. Very generous with other people. So like, stupid cunt. Stupid cunt. Let's see. 3 buttons. There's no handle. I'm guessing these buttons are how we get it open. Thing over each one of them looks like some kind of counter. So that means... Hold on. Here we go. Look at all these blocks. 5 times 5 minus 3 is 22. I can see 4 different icons. Yep. There's a couple of keyholes on the bottom corners. I'm not sure what this thing is, but I'm guessing you're gonna need to unlock those keyholes before we can get much out of it. Hold on. This key's fucked up. Could we sharpen it with the scalpel? No. Anything with this? Okay. Let's try out some of these keys. There, we're gonna need to find another one. What we got in the sink? Well, we have water. There's dihydrogen monoxide coming out of the faucet. Can't you just call it water? Oh, I was about to say, is this not water? Anything about the bed? Did you just say a bed? It looks beddy? Fuck Sigma. Fuck Sigma. What is this? There we go. Alright, back to that other thing. Let's go ahead and assemble what we need to assemble. Whoa. Can you pull it out? What do you mean pull it out? Huh, yeah, I can pull the case out. Let's have a look. Move the red and blue and green blocks to squares that correspond to their colors. You can move the 3 blocks up and down as well as sideways using directionals. Now, I know what they want, but this is also going to be very easy. I was about to... As soon as I was going to say it was going to be challenging, I actually got it. That was a piece of cake. Guess that was a passable performance. Good work. But I get the feeling your heart wasn't in that. Did you see this? Moving those blocks seems to fill the empty spaces on the front. Oh, yeah. It's a 5x5 grid covered entirely by blocks. Each of the blocks has one of these medicine icons on it. Well, I'm assuming that filling all of these in give you a proper answer to the puzzle over there, so I'll just screenshot it. And then look over here. They're asking for the pill. There are 4 pills. Looking for the yellows, there are 6. And the red, there are 2. No. Am I sure I got that right? No, I was wrong. I miscounted on the blue pills. Forgot that there's a blue pill right at the bottom row. We hit a jackpot. Aw, yeah. Open Sasama. Well done, Sigma. There's something in there. You found a note with colored numbers on it, available in the archive. Okay. Alright, 312. Let's go ahead and keep screenshotting these. 312. What's in the AED cabinet here? Adult erotic doctor. I'm kidding. It's automated external defibrillator. You electrocute someone so they stop being bad at, living. If your heart stops, sure, it might be useful. Right now, no, not really. Alright, so we have a 312, but I actually have no idea what we would use it for. What about this monitor? Ah, this would make sense. Okay, I was wondering if we could hit the buttons in the order 3, followed by 1, followed by 2, but no opportunity for anything like that just yet. He just said that was very desky. I fucking hate him so much. He's such a piece of shit. Bed, very beddy. Like, come on, man. Hey, we have another bed with a cutout square. So someone attached a sheet to this sheet. Very sheety. Why would someone do that? I don't know. Ask the mouse. He's a rabbit. Oh, what if we just cut it? The hell? This thing's filthy. Looks like someone's been written on it. We can't read it like this. Now, I bet we could get a little something going if we just saunter on back to the exam little thing here. Put it back. Well, yeah. I mean, looks like it's the right size and everything. Yeah, that's true, I guess. Shouldn't we look at it a little more? Need to do something else with it. What if we put this put it over the light? Oh, we need the sink. We need the sink, ladies and gentlemen. Let's fucking get over there. Yeah. Looks like a pretty stubborn stain. Won't know unless we try. Damn. Guess it's not gonna be easy. Oh, hello. Can I open both? Here we go! Got ourselves a memory card. Alright. I also picked up this piece of white powder as well. Which, sorry, I didn't show that off, but, you know, I continue to be lost after it. A clipboard with nothing to clip. It must be bored. I fucking hate Sigma. And his cum hands. He's the worst. Huh? Okay, that's basically telling me exactly what I was thinking. Okay, here we go, guys. So, the key to this, it looks like, is emptying the jar, then going over here, and then putting water in the jar. And this is how we can wash the thing. Bit of a haphazard, awkward way to do this, but it's still a way to do it. I basically knew what to do, but fucking the way they wanted to do it was just so specific. Okay. He's like, hey, I got bubbles. No, you don't. This game doesn't have the budget to show bubbles. Oh. 5 pills. Huh. Well. Let's put it back then. Well, there it is. Guess we should start scanning it. Okay, I don't, Oh! So I've kind of been wondering what this was, and then it occurred to me, oh, just do them in order. And the 4 and the 5 are just the rest of them. Now you may wonder, KZ, how'd you know to do the first 3? Well, I, happened to look at the thing from before. 3, 1, 2. And then, it all just came down to, giving them their correct colors. So, we got it. I like how I know it, because it's like, cured. Of course, that would be the answer. Good work. Well then, what do we have here? Yep, we've got ourselves a code. Let me jot this down real quick so we have it. You know it's important just to keep that on hand at all times. Hey guys, we just completed another one of these. Turns out if we try to do another code, 221, which we learn about because of the sheet we ended up cleaning, we're able to open a drawer that gives us a completely different piece of fabric. Well, I know what to do with this thing. Hold on. Yeah. There we go. Let me turn on the atom. 1, 2, 3. It's found. Okay. Okay, we win. Let's see. 2 moons and a star. Oh god, we have to go around. Yeah, I get what you want. Just like that, we have ourselves a gold file. Alright, close that sucker up. Let me pull up that code we got earlier. And we have our key out of here. Ah, looks like it'll open up with the other password. Let's see what we got in here. A map of floor A. We've got two sun cards. We can use those. They're questioning how we can get back. And now we're getting the idea of how you can go through the chromatic doors as you please once you complete them, because this is our first time through a chromatic door in this timeline. And a newspaper. Radical 6 infection spreads. Continue to spread across the globe. The WHO has confirmed death toll. Yeah, and everyone got this. Because I remember Radical 6. We can talk about this later. Right now we have to get out. Okay. Picked up the key. So it's time to get the hell out of here. Another elevator, huh?
You think this...
I don't know. Only one way to find out. Let's open this thing. What?
Someone's coming.
Oh, really? Keep it away from my hand. Oh, hello. Everyone else.
Dio, Quark, and Alice tagging along, looks like.
Man, you're just panting all day, aren't you? You ever get
We
tired?
bumped into them a little while ago.
Oh, okay.
Who'd have thought we'd bump into you, too? Let me see the map.
Oh, sure.
An ambidex gate has been opened. 45 minutes.
What? What? Here I am about to start the Ambidex game and, what? Who?
Fuck if I know. Look, it doesn't matter who she is. Just get everybody over here.
Hey, guys, I found an old woman. Please help. By the way, I of course skipped a lot of the repeat dialogue that is, us going through the motions and making it back here. And explaining what the AB game is. Oh, this woman's been murdered. Great.
What the hell were you yelling at? What's going on here?
Is she?
Quark, don't look. Somebody get Quark out of here.
Okay.
Don't let this child see murder.
Come on, Quark.
Then she's...
Yeah, she's not breathing. I can't find a pulse. Her body's already cold, so... She was murdered a while ago.
Murdered?
But who? Who had the time? Why are there extra people?
Looks like she was stabbed. Don't see a weapon around here, though. That means either the killer took it with them, or it was part of them.
Part of them?
Well, if someone was strong enough and they had metal hands, then they might be able to stab someone in the heart.
Are you trying to steer the conversation a certain direction?
What are you suggesting?
Yeah, I know. I don't know why you're here, Kay. This has nothing to do with you.
It's just a joke. Don't take it so seriously. Whatever. If we examine the wound, we'll probably get a better idea of what the weapon was. Let's get her to the infirmary. She might be old, but she's still a woman. If we're going to do an autopsy, she should have some privacy. Come on, boys, let's go.
Alright, so let's pick up this lady, take her to the infirmary. Perhaps she just didn't consider himself one of the boys. Maybe it was something else. But whatever the reason, Temuyuji only stared. His whole body was rigid, like a rope pulled almost to its breaking point. But it was his eyes that caught my attention. He wasn't staring at us, not quite. More like he was staring toward us. A smoldering spark of something burning silently behind his gaze. Huh. So he knows her. Fine. Old man knows old lady. What a surprise. Still have to wonder what Quark's relation to Tenmyuji is. I mean, if we prevent the kid from ever looking at this woman, then you potentially could make the argument that he would recognize her. Alright. You look nice.
Maybe she didn't suffer much when she died. Anyway, I feel a little bad about doing this, but I think we need to examine her.
You mean like an autopsy or something?
I'm just going to have a look at the wound. If we had a coroner, then it would be a different story, but... What?
I have a medical license.
You're a nurse?
No.
You're a doctor?
Well, I'm not exactly a coroner.
Interesting. I guess you really can't judge a book by its cover, can you?
Sorry.
You don't need to apologize.
Are you really going to perform an autopsy? Oh, I won't really be doing it. I think that machine over there is a medical scanner. It's called an ATOM. It uses nuclear magnetic resonance imaging to examine and diagnose people.
So you think you can use it to perform some kind of autopsy?
Yes, I think I should be able to manage that.
I appreciate that they're like, we need to do certain medical things in the story, so let's just make a machine that we can, like, shoot a light at someone, and it's like, oh, they got this. Sex, female, 65 to 75, deceased. Yeah, sure. 3 to 4 hours ago. Weapon entered through 4th intercostal piercing heart. Wound margin clean, continuous, 1 sharp, 1 blunt. 150 millimeters. Wound length, width. Based on the characteristics described, 95% chance the wound was caused by a sharp, single-bladed instrument. Huh. Yeah, I don't really get it. What's it mean by instrument? Was she stabbed with a clarinet or something?
It means a tool of some sort. A knife, probably.
In other words, she was stabbed in the heart, right?
Yes.
Well, I suppose that clears me of suspicion.
Sorry, but no.
Why? Please, don't tell me you think my hand can somehow turn into a knife.
I told you that was a joke.
Then why am I still a suspect?
We found the old lady in one of the AB rooms, specifically the one farthest to the left. Before we went in there, only 2 other people had been in that room. You and Clover. Only one of you was conscious.
Phi, please, stop joking around. I assure you, there was no one else in that room besides Clover when I woke up. She must have been put there later.
But the door was locked, right? I don't think anyone could have gotten in without the key.
Perhaps, but there was a hatch on the ceiling, remember?
Yes, but Zero said he locked all the hatches.
Well, if he was telling the truth, nobody could have gotten in after you 2 left. Which means...
Fucking bastard! Why'd you kill her, Kay? I knew it. You're him, aren't you? You're the real Zero.
Wait a minute, please. Just calm down. You aren't making sense. Let's suppose I am Zero. Why would I do something that would obviously cast suspicion on me?
True. If you were Zero, and you did leave a corpse in that room, why would you set yourself up to be caught immediately? And even if that was you, wouldn't you, try to, at least be the one that goes into that room?
Well, because...
If he's the grand mastermind, then this would not fit in any way at all.
Because you figured we'd think that. And you'd throw us off the trail by doing the exact opposite.
That's not a logical argument. Still, you do have at least half a point. Your argument doesn't confirm my guilt, but it does show us where we should be looking. The real Zero. The person who brought us here is likely the person who murdered that woman. Doesn't that seem like the most reasonable answer?
I guess. Yeah, that makes sense. If Zero was the murderer, then they could open anything they wanted to. I mean, didn't Zero say something about that?
I live in the master computer. That means all the electronic doors in this whole warren are under my control.
Exactly. Also, consider this. If the murderer isn't Zero, why would the AI Zero stay silent? He told us that his job was to make sure the game ran smoothly, but now the unexpected has happened, and he says nothing. Why would he do that? If he can see everything we do, then he must know who killed the old woman. So why has he kept his silence? The answer is simple. The murderer is Zero. Or rather, Zero Senior, I suppose you could say. He likely ordered Zero Junior, the AI, to keep his identity hidden. If Zero Junior told us about the murder, then Zero Senior's identity would be compromised. There is something else to consider as well. Perhaps this murder was not unexpected. Zero Senior murdered her, just as planned. Death is only another part of the game.
Killing someone is just part of the game to him?
Well, there's no way to know for sure, but I would assume so.
10 minutes remain. Until
How do I
Adept's
always
main
forget
polling
that we
closes.
have to do the vote?
All players, please enter your votes.
God damn it.
If no vote is recorded before the deadline has passed, any non-voting parties will automatically ally.
I don't know.
Well, one thing's for sure. If we don't go vote, something bad's going to happen.
You see? Just as I said. Zero Junior ensures the game continues, even though someone has died. All of this is part of Zero Senior's plan.
Let's get back to the warehouse. If we all head to the AB rooms, maybe we'll see Zero Junior. After all, he told us he'd give us specifics once we gone in.
Well, guess it's time to start this game. Start this game within the game. I don't know if I want to go in there, though. I mean, there's a dead lady.
What? Are you worried there's a ghost or something?
Yes. Doesn't it bother you?
No, I don't believe in ghosts.
Of course you don't.
I feel bad that she died, of course. But there's not really anything I can do about that, is there?
Hey, you're pretty
I
cold.
prefer bold, but whatever. Just don't let emotions get in the way.
That's pretty much the definition of cold, though. She's like, yeah.
Anyway, let's go. Looks like the others have already gone in.
What is it? You find a ghost?
No. Look at the screen. There's something there.
Ah, yes. The game.
Yep.
Well, here we go.
Hey! Everybody's finally here! I've been waiting.
So have we. We've got some questions for you, Zero. Who's the old woman? What?
Will all of you please stop bombarding me with questions? The other
All?
people in the other rooms are asking me stuff just like you are, Siggy. I guess you probably can't hear them since these rooms are completely soundproof, but B.O. is especially loud. Real B.O., I need you to shut up. There isn't much time. Either hurry and explain all this stuff, or the game will end before I'm done. So, no more questions from now on. No answers for anybody, okay? You just have to wait. Now, let's get this party started! Let me tell you about the AB game. Since it's a game, you're on. But it's not like this is a battle royale. Each round.
Okay, now the rest of this is what we've seen before.
The third choice.
Yep, I
No,
gotcha.
I won't wait and I can't wait. Didn't you hear me?
1 minute remains.
And as
until
expected, I didn't skip anything important. He's like, no, wait, you need to tell me about the woman. It's like, no, that's not happening.
You see? See you later. Have a nice trauma.
Yeah, let's go.
We don't have time to talk about this. Rock, paper, scissors.
What?
We have to decide who's gonna press the button.
And you think that's a good way to decide?
Just shut up and do it. 1, 2, 3. Rock.
Paper. Looks like I won.
Damn it. So what are you gonna pick?
I guess ally.
We're playing against Tenmyoji. Do you have any reason to think he won't betray you?
Guess not.
Yeah. If he does, what does that make our BP?
It brings us down to 1. That's not hopeless. I mean, sure, we'll be a little further away from the goal. All we gotta do is earn those points back.
And when will we do that?
Okay, well, I don't actually know that. It's pretty obvious that we'll be playing this game more than once. After all, can't get the 9 BP if we don't.
10 seconds remain.
Well, you won. The decision's yours. Now decide. Ally or betray?
3, 2, 1.
In that last moment before the counter reached 0, I made my choice. Alright, if it's Tenmyoji, he doesn't seem like a douchebag, so I'll ally with him. If he hit betray, I am gonna have some words. I'm gonna have some words. I'm gonna break his hip.
Results. Thank
I'm gonna break that hip.
Ambidex Gate.
I'm gonna break that hip. Yeah. Okay.
So you chose ally, huh?
You don't get to complain. I won, remember?
Not complaining. I just think you're being a little soft-hearted.
Aw, you worry too much. I'm sure Tenmyoji chose ally too.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You don't have any facts. just misguided optimism.
Yo, what's up?
Please.
No! Hey, what are you kids doing over there? We're about...
Fine.
Alright, time to go.
Good. Looks like you're all here. Let's get ready to rock! Ambidextrous! Round 1! The results! If everybody would please direct their eyes to this monitor.
Give me the deets. Betray. Well, I've got some words. Sorry, your hip. I'm going to shatter it. I'm going to shatter it and leave nothing in my wake.
Here are the results from your game. Now, let us check the numbers on our bracelets.
Piece of shit.
Sigma. Phi. I'm sorry.
Why? Why, Tenmyuji? Why? I trusted you.
Look, I said I was sorry.
See? I told you. A soft heart is the easiest to break. Do you understand what kind of game this is now?
Just tell me one thing, Tenmyuji. Why did you do it?
Are you serious? Someone's dead, and not just dead, murdered. I got no reason to think that murderer wasn't one of you. Only an idiot trusts someone he's never met when there's a killer on the loose. You think I had a choice?
Great. Fucking wonderful.
Right. I think that's enough for me. I'm old, and I'm tired. So tired.
Hey, what the hell is this?
Hey, look, lady, I was gonna choose ally, I swear to God. But just as I'm about to do it, this little bastard runs in and hits the betray button.
Dio, you fucking cunt.
What?
Oh, come on. Really gonna just try and play it dumb, huh? You're a manipulative little twerp, aren't you?
Quark, is he telling the truth? Were you the one who chose betray?
No! I didn't do anything! I didn't have a chance to do anything before Mr. Dio pressed the button! I'm telling the truth! I promise!
Sure, kid. Whatever. The cute and innocent act isn't gonna work.
No!
Fine. You just wait.
Alice turned on her heel and stormed off before Quark could reply, leaving him alone with Dio.
Man, this is all your fault, Quark.
My fault? Why are you blaming me? How could you do that, Mr. Dio? You're a jerk.
Moved away silently to let them stare daggers at one another. It seemed that theirs wasn't the only team facing friction.
We aren't trying to blame you.
But, I mean, if you just think about it, wouldn't it make sense to choose betray? Forget it. I understand now. It was silly of me to trust you guys.
The air in the room seemed to turn thick and sour, hanging over us like a brooding, angry cloud. It was a grim omen of darker times to come.